Joe Burrow is one of the NFL's top quarterbacks when he is healthy. Last season, the Cincinnati Bengals superstar battled injury after injury, which led his team to a lackluster season. Now it is a new season. Training camp has begun for the entire NFL. And with that, Burrow is sporting a new hairstyle. Joey B showed up to day one of training camp with a blonde buzz cut resembling a younger Slim Shady. People reports that Joe Burrow shaved his head and dyed his hair blonde because he was bored. However, Burrow first considered the change after talking to his teammate BJ Hill. Apparently, Hill told Burrow that if he buzzed and bleached his hair, he would as well. Burrow seems to enjoy his new look, but fans certainly do not. "That's Stan," one fan said via Instagram. "Dear Joe, I wrote you but you still ain't calling." Another said in reference to Eminem's famous song and music video. "Slim Shiesty," joked another fan. Another shocked Instagram user asked, "What in the Eminem is going on here?" Burrow was also compared to WWE star Cody Rhodes, who has a similar haircut. Rhodes even played into the joke by tweeting a photoshopped picture of Joe wearing the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. Joe Burrow is looking to make a huge comeback this season. He was playing in the Super Bowl not too long ago, so missing most of last season was probably rough for the QB. Burrow and his Bengals are looking to get back to that stage and walk away with the win next time. However, the Bengals getting back to the Super Bowl will be no easy task. The AFC North is stacked. From Cleveland to Baltimore, there will be no shortage of good teams in the North. Can Burrow and his new blonde hair reach the top once again? Also, in a surprising turn of events, Eminem has dethroned Taylor Swift from the Billboard 200 #1 spot. Recall that Swift released her album, The Tortured Poets Department, which debuted at #1 in April. The album dominated the charts for the next 3 months, setting her up to make history. With an unbroken streak of 12 weeks at the top, the Cruel Summer singer beat Whitney Houston, whose 1987 album Whitney spent 11 weeks at #1. In addition, Swift's album tied Morgan Wallen's One Thing at a Time, which also debuted at #1 and stayed there for 12 consecutive weeks. With the incredible feat, Swift's album was on the verge of setting the record for most weeks at #1 from a title's debut. One more week at the top spot, and it would have outperformed Stevie Wonder's songs In the Key of Life. The album debuted at #1 in 1976, and maintained the top spot for 13 consecutive weeks. However, Taylor Swift's history-making Billboard 200 run is over. On Sunday, Billboard announced that Eminem's latest studio album, The Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace, debuted at #1 on the chart. According to the outlet, the 51-year-old's collection moved 281,000 equivalent album units during its first week. This marked the largest first-week sales total for any album in 2024. It beat out this year's previous record holder Future and Metro Boomin's We Don't Trust You, which pushed 251,000 equivalent album units in its first week back in March. Eminem's Billboard 200 feat marked the rapper's 11th #1 album. This tied him with Bruce Springsteen, Barbra Streisand, and Kanye West for the 5th most #1s on the Billboard 200. So far, Eminem's new album still sits at the top spot. However, Swift's The Tortured Poets Department currently occupies the 4th position.